Mike Strelo, you know, as spring rolls on, it seems like these cooler by the lake days will never end.
But they will. We're gonna speak that. And in today's Weather Why, Rebecca breaks down warming lake temperatures, phasing out those cooler lakeside days.
It's the dreaded phrase spoken all too often this time of the year. Cooler by the lake. And is it a struggle this time of the year for our lakeshore communities? Let's talk about water temperatures. We talk about lake breeze, how it forms, but let's just break it down into the numbers for you. Interestingly enough, water temperatures sit in the mid-40s for the month of May, which is the same mark they sit in for the month of December. So that's one clue letting you know why any day with a lake breeze equals a cooler day here across eastern Wisconsin. In fact, Lake Michigan water temperatures tend to bottom out in late February and through March when we have our highest ice concentrations. And then it is a slow climb initially through spring with those water temperatures still generally in the 40s to around 50 degrees. And then a quick spike as we get into summer with average temperatures then around 70 degrees. And that's when you can actually take a dip in the water and it feels pretty good. Now, Mother's Day is actually a good mark to look at those temperatures and when that turnaround happens, just because that is in that second week of May. And most of the time for Milwaukee, those highs are in the 50s, although we can have those numbers outside of that, but that is sure a sign that that lake effect is still in full force. So when do we lose those chilly highs? In the 40s and 50s per the records, early to mid-June. But we tend to see a quick turnaround by mid-May when we lose those cooler temperatures and we find more 70s through the rest of our late spring. And that's today's Weather-Wise.
All right, so Rebecca, what is the latest that we've seen 40s for highs in Milwaukee during the spring?
The latest I could find was June 12th back in 1947. We only made it to 48 degrees that day.
Oh, wow. That's a long